Okay, we've been up 24 hours. We're here in Athens, Greece. We're having dinner right here on the water. It's so beautiful. These glass doors of the restaurant. This State Farm's got her a big licorice drink. You can actually see the fish in the water. Wow, look at this view though. All these boats. These apartments. It's really a beautiful place. We're going to eat dinner and then we're going to go to the hotel, crash. The State Farm wants to show you she's feeding all the fish. She's so sweet. There they come. You like feeding the fish, Miss State Farm?
Yes, I do.
Miss State Farm's trying to decide if she wants to let the fish nibble at her feet or not. We're in Santorini. It's this town built up on the side of a extinct volcano. Okay, we're in Santorini. It's built on the side of a dead volcano. This water out here would have been inside the volcano at one point, and the volcano's dead now. So all this is built up on the side of the mountain. This little village or town called Santorini. It's very nice. This is the Greek Orthodox Church. Okay, here we are on Santorini. It's really beautiful. Oh wow, they tickle, don't they? Oh wow.
Oh my God.
They went right to work.
Oh my God, that's so ticklish.
Her feet are ticklish. In case y'all were wondering whether or not she would do it or not. She did. I did it with her. Wow, those fish are going to work.
Holy crap.
Wow, check out this breathtaking view. We just came from the Greek Orthodox Church over there. Some of the people you can ride donkeys down, or you can ride down on the cable car, or you can walk. But there's where you got to go down, all the way to there, and there's our ships. And where you see the ships is the bowl of the volcano. All this came up out of the earth when the volcano exploded. This is the village of Santorini. Okay, so we're going to take the tram down. It's State Farm. Doesn't take but a couple minutes. Okay, here we go. We're headed down. Aren't you scared, Miss State Farm?
No.
Nothing scares her. There's our ship out there in the water. Oh wow. It feels like it's almost straight down. Look at that view. We could have rode donkeys. They have donkeys you can ride down too, but they said it's not good. I thought it'd be fun, but Miss State Farm wanted to ride the tram. There goes one up. Okay. We're almost to the bottom. Look at all the donkeys, Linda. All the donkeys over there waiting to take people up or down.
All right, here he is. All right, here he is. He's found the biggest gear he could possibly find in all of Greece. Of course, the junkyard dog would find this. There he is.
We're on our ATVs.
This is Pinky's Beach in Mykonos, Greece. Really pretty. Wild kind of party place, I guess. They say it is anyway. All the way over there, it's painted dark blue and white. So this is supposed to be the home of Mary. Who knows whether it's really true? We're in Ephesus, Turkey. So this is the wish wall. So everybody that comes here, or a lot of people that come here, write a little wish on a piece of paper and put it on this wall for Mother Mary. So here's the toilet. There's a cat here as well. So this is the library. We're fixing to enter the library down here. Here's where we came from, a row of shopping centers and stores, shrines, temples, and we've just come out of the men's latrine. Quite interesting. This is the second oldest library. Oh, I forget what he said. 2nd century AD. So this is the Colosseum. It would seat 25,000 and was one of the largest of its time. This is in Istanbul, and it's called the Blue Mosque. It dates from about 1600. It's very beautiful. Okay, so we're entering the mosque here, and there are helpers helping all the women get covered. This is my woman here in front of me, Linda. So we're inside now, and this is why they call it the Blue Mosque, because of the predominance of blue.
As I told you outside, Sultan Ahmet was it was built by the Sultan Ahmet 1609 to 1660.
It's built about 1616.
Before the 19th century, they were using the gas and the oil.
The Blue Mosque we just came out of, it's about 500 years old. And on this side it's now the museum, but it's 1,500 years old. We're going there later. Okay, so now this is a museum. It's 1,500 years old. For the first 900 years it was a church. Then it was a mosque for 500 years. And from about 50, I got my years mixed up. But anyway, it's a museum now. It's really something. One section under restoration. Okay, we're in the Grand Bazaar now. It's the largest indoor bazaar. I forget how many square miles it is. It's all covered. It's pretty amazing. It's 500 years old. Wow.
With 6 people while I was standing
Well, we're here at the Grand Bazaar, called a prayer. We're not Islam though, so I guess we're going to ignore it, just like all these other people did. Linda. Okay, we're in the shopping mall in Istanbul. It's the largest shopping mall in Europe and the 4th largest in the world. 6 floors. We won't be here very long because we came to see local stuff. But Miss State Farm likes shopping malls. Okay, we're in the Basilica Cistern. This is built in 400 AD. No, BC, 400 BC. And this was to hold water for the city. They restored it in 1985. And it's about 200 feet wide and about 600 feet long. And there's water in it now, there's fish in it. It's pretty amazing. It's called the Basilica Cistern because it was underneath the basilica, but it's not a church. Well, we found the shopping street right up the hill from our hotel. Looks like running of the bulls. Wow. I think everybody else knows this is the shopping street too. Still in Istanbul. Pretty cool. Okay, this is the square that's been the subject of all the controversies, where the government wanted to take it and build a shopping center. All the people protested and protested, and finally the government relented and agreed to leave it a square. They're converting it into a concert area. But look over here. Those are all police buses. These are all policemen. Just in case somebody wants to make a little bit of trouble. Some of them are holding machine guns, as you can notice. Last night we saw one of the police vehicles with a tear gas and water cannon on the front of it. Anyway, in case you're wondering, there's nothing going on here. It's completely peaceful. Full moon. Me and Miss State Farmer headed back to the hotel. I think the only action we're going to see is there because we're going to make out big time. Okay, we're in symbol heaven in Istanbul, Turkey. Miss State Farm wants to buy some symbols for her son.
Okay.
Okay, we're on the top of a tower that was built about 500 AD, so it's about 1,500 years old, and it has a really great view. So this is what's called the Old City. This is in Europe. Where we started over on the far right was the Asia side. Turkey is in both Asia and Europe. You can see the Asian side and the Asian downtown a ways away there across the water. Here you see the biggest mosque in Istanbul. This Okay, this is the big tower. You can see all the views over the city. So there are mosques everywhere. There are about 900 of the Ottoman mosque, which is the old mosque, and they don't even know how many new mosques there are. I'm headed to lunch now. It's quite busy here. As you can see, there's just people everywhere, and reminds us of India almost. Turkish pizza, it's thin crust.
Just try to keep it warm.
I'm not real sure exactly what it's all on. It has minced meat on it. Okay, now we're in the spice market. We're going to look at spices and teas. Teas are big here. And then they have Turkish Viagra, which is supposed to be some kind of spice or something. I don't know. What the hell? Anyway, we're exploring. We're both pretty adventurous. So this is the Kora Church. It was built in about 500 AD. And it's known for its mosaic ceilings, and there were a lot of mosaics here. A lot of them have been destroyed through the years. This mosaic depicts the death of Mary. That's her on the bed. Through the years, this building has been a mosque and a church, and now it's a museum.
That is just amazing.
This is the magnificent Taleman Mosque, and it's the largest mosque in Istanbul. This is not very many tourists come here because there's no place to park, so we're hoping for a real treat. Here we see a whole lot of washing faucets on the outside of the exterior of the building, and people wash their feet and then their hands and their face. They put some on their nose and their head. Can't go in unless you're clean. Yes, so I guess we're coming into one. This is one of the 4 minarets. Only sultans could have 2 or more than 2 minarets. There are 4 on this particular building. Miss State Farm had to cover up her shawl. You could see her skin barely through it, so that wasn't allowed. Really big. Look at this light fixture. The big one that I'm looking at right now it has chains going all the way into that dome. Okay, so you can see across on the opposite side of the river the beautiful lights. It really, really has been a fabulous city. There is so much to see. And here's the bridge with the lights. When they're not in the blinking, showing, working mode. Yeah. And across the river here, just right here, you can see really you can't see it very well. It's the summer palace for the king. Okay, we're in the seafood restaurant in Istanbul. We're right on the water. And you can see this is the big bridge connecting the Europe and Asia sides of Istanbul. And the bridge has all these lights on it. This is Miss State Farm. We're at this really, really nice seafood restaurant. So the bridge has all these lights on it, so periodically it has this light show going on. You can see it there on the bridge. It's pretty cool. Miss State Farm says it's romantic. I don't know about that. Fish is baked under the salt for an hour. Now they're breaking them out. Pretty cool. They brought them out flaming. The flame was huge. Okay, so he cracked the salt, took it off the eyes of the tops of the fish. Now he's going to take the fish out of the salt. So he's taking the top off of one of the fishes. They're big fishes. When you come in the restaurant, they let you choose the fish that you want to have cooked. go. We just go down and we go through. These are all over Istanbul. This particular one, the street we're on where the hotel is, the Italian consulate is here, so they have extra security.